Hello guys, this is Pushottam. I hope you're doing great. So welcome to Tomorrow's Traders. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about one of my loss trade, which I not yet booked the loss, but not yet closed the trade, but it's going to be a loss for me. So I found a drastic understanding in this trade. So I want to share this video with you. So before that, I want to tell you that comparing to the profit trade, when it comes to loss making trade, you will learn more. So for example, if you are just watching out like five profit videos, how to make profit videos and how to do this channels and draw patterns like that, when you see one loss video, it will give you more knowledge, because that is where you understand the real thing, what you have to eliminate from your trading process. So that's what I want to bring up to you, this video, this information for you. It will be very useful for you. So I tell you what happened with my trade recently. Like 1.5 month before, I took a trade in a particular stock. At that time, market was good. So market, in the sense that the nifty was good, and the trade which I took, the strategy was good and everything was good. I have a profit, sorry, I have a perfect stop loss area, and the trend line was good, the breakout was good, and everything was good, but it went up in loss. So this is what you have to understand from this video. So I'll explain you everything clearly, but before that, I'm just telling you, sometime you will make everything right. Your everything will meet the parameter, like everything will be good, the pattern will be good, and the strategy you're using is good, your mindset is good, and your risk management is good, your position sizing is good. But also there would be a time, at a point of time, we will make a loss. So it is always not like, if we do everything properly, it is not going to be all time profit, it is going to be a loss at some time. So you have to get that understanding. So because that will make you upgrade, that will make you a professional in stock market. Because some people will think that they did everything correct, they will think like, I made everything correct, everything what I did is correct, and I entered at the right time, but why I'm making this loss, why the stock is going down, why I have to book the loss in this stock. And they will wait in the same stock, even though after the stop loss get hit, they will wait in that stock. That will not give you a right understanding, and that will not take you anywhere else. You will not learn anything from that, guys. So what you have to do, you have to look at the market, how the market sentiment is going on, and compare to that, and how your particular stock is moving, whether it has hit your first stop loss, and you can just go to the second stop loss. But you should not assuming that the price will go up again and be sitting on your loss. So that will not give you a knowledge and understanding and any professionalism in stock market. So this is what I'm going to explain you right now, and it will really help you to understand many things, and you can learn many things from this video. And I will take you to the video, and I'll show you which is the pattern, and which is the stock, and how this has happened, and what I'm going to do with this market. So please don't skip any part, guys. I just want you to watch the entire video, so that you will understand the importance of stop loss, the important to exit the stock at the right time. So that's it, guys. Let's jump into the video. Okay guys, let me explain you that how this has happened, and what is going on, and how to handle this trade and everything else. So how I entered this stock, and what is the reason behind I entered, and why I'm going to exit this stock. Everything else I'll explain you clearly. So please don't miss any part in this analysis, so that you will understand how to enter at the right stock at the right time is very important. So this video will help you for that. So first I'll explain you. I'll just remove all these lines, and I'll explain you from the beginning. So you can ask me why I entered this stock. So I'll explain you why I entered this stock. So this is NMDC. You can see. So NMDC was just consolidating for, after a very long time it was consolidating. Just an overall review. It has been in this trend line for a very long time, and it has been broken in monthly time frame, and after that it again got consolidation. And now I'll go to the weekly. So weekly, you can see that after this huge consolidation for this huge one, it has broke up and it moved up. So it has started for some kind of accumulation like consolidation. It moved up and it got good correction here, and again after this correction it moved up and again it got corrected. So the expectation would be after this correction, after this move, there should be a good move, right? So that's what usually happens. And so now I'm switching to day time frame. So I entered the stock by watching only in the daily time frame, guys. I did not use weekly or monthly time frame. So you should have to understand that also. So this is that breakdown, and after this breakdown there is a huge move we can see. So this breakout, and I'll just show you how much it has been moved. So averagely it has moved up to 100% within 1 year. It has moved. It was a huge move. So after this move only this consolidation has been started. Okay. So I'll remove this also. So got correction, move, breakdown and a correction. So this one, guys, here only I found a pattern. Okay, there is a pattern. Because while comparing to these corrections and this correction, if you see, this is a huge correction, this is a fall actually. So there is always a differentiation between correction and a fall. So this is a correction because you can see that there is a pattern forming in this. So it got moved up and tried to move up and came back down, and just again tried to move up and came back, moved up, came back, and again this all happened. So it already formed a swing. So when I was doing my analysis, I found a pattern here. So why I am explaining everything clearly is, you have to understand that even though the stock have all the potential to move up, sometime it may fall down. All of your analysis will go wrong. Not in the sense wrong. So you enter the stock with the mindset of making profit, but you will end up in loss because of something that you have to understand. You should not understand, and you should not think that I entered wrongly. So you should not think that I should not have been entered this stock, or rather I would have entered some other stock. This is low conventional stock. Like that, you should never think of that. If you entered everything, if you made everything properly, and if you think everything is in the proper way, so sometimes it will go in the wrong way. The other way is always there. That is what I'm going to tell. That is what you have to understand from this video. And I want you to understand that thing only from this video, because this video, when I was thinking about to upload this video, I was thinking that only, okay, this should be useful to everyone, that they must have to know what are the few flaws in the market. So that's what I'm bringing this. So look at this, guys, what happened after this. So this is a nice resistance, it touched here, fall down. This is election day, guys. So you see NMDC has not even felt very high for the election day. If comparative to other stock, NMDC has the potential to come out of fall also, because if you see some of the stock, it fell down and it was just consolidating in the bottom itself. But in NMDC, after this fall also, like this is a recent election fall, that in one day it fell down up to this area, and after that within 1 week it again reached the same position. So this will also tell you that this stock is good stock. This stock have a potential to move up. So what happened after that? It came down. So there was a small fall. I will just draw this line here. Small down and small pattern, and again touched over this area and fell down. This one, and you see the huge wick here, moved up, and again this has become a resistance. 1, 2, 3. 3 resistance has formed already, and there is a fall. Not fall, there is a correction. And again, even though these are red candles, what happened? The stock has tried to move up. again there is a correction, good correction. This is a good correction guys, because this much of move when a stock is giving, it will give a nice correction. So we have to use that correction part only. So most of the time being a swing trader, you have to get the right chart at the right time. So that's what we did here. Okay, after this happened, so what happened here, it got moved and it formed some 2-3 candles in the bottom, and it gave a good move and a small pullback, and it got breakout. So you see there is a breakout here. This one, this is a good candle only because it gives a small gap up and moved up. Okay, so this is the time when I tried, when I looked at the chart. Okay, I can, so I'll tell you how it looked for me guys, so that you will get a clear understanding. So it will look like this only. For me it looked like this only, and I thought okay, I can place my stop loss here. Okay, here is the perfect stop loss for me, the first stop loss, because here it got, there is a buying pressure here. So I'll just draw like here. Okay, it covered both this place and this place. So what I thought, okay, I'll put the stop loss here and I will enter. So I put my stop loss here and I entered with like how many, like 250 or not 250, yeah, 250 stocks I entered, and after that I added like 100 or 200 stocks. Also there is, in NMDC there is a split happened guys. So there was a split happened already. It was when I was buying this, it was almost like 160 or 170, I don't remember, not exactly, I don't remember, but it was like 160 or like below 200 I think. And after that the split happened, it got it came up to 74 like that. Okay, so that's not important. The important thing is this only, this breakout has happened. I will just remove this drawings. I just brought a lot of drawings. So this is how it looked. Okay, and in weekly also this was good guys. You see, in weekly also this was looking good for me. It got breakdown, and in weekly also there was small wick is there, and I did not take this trade depending upon weekly pattern, but when comparing to the weekly candle also the stock was good. So I entered here itself, right away I entered and put my stop loss here. So what happened is very important, and I'll just exit this one. Once again guys. Okay, so right now the stock is here. So when I entered, the stock was moving good. The next candle was, I was in a profit, and after that this candle is formed, and this candle also I'm fine. And after the price like there was a pullback, this candle has not made me to think the price is going to move down, because look at this pattern. Compared to this pattern, this candle is okay only, I can say. And also this move, what happened after that, this candle has formed as a huge wick. So I thought okay, it's going to move up. Okay, but what happened here, it has again formed a pattern here. Once again I'll draw you properly. Okay, the small pattern, again I can see a small pattern here. Okay, I just waited up to this area, and it moved up and fell down. So here only I thought why the stock is moving, what I have to do, because my stop loss is here. So I'm not going to exit until unless my stop loss is going to hit. So because that's my idea, I kept my stop loss here, and there was a pattern, small pattern. After this, after the pattern which I took the trade, there after that there is a pattern, and I saw that clearly. Okay, it's going to be like good trade only, I was thinking.
Everything was good, everything was going good, this pattern is good, and after that this pattern is good, everything was good. But what happened, you can see the volume was very low. After that the volume gets low, and at this point the price was already reached. At this point we can see this point was already touched, and from that point the price got for price was just moving below. You see this big huge red candle has breaken this trend line. This is a trend line which formed after this move. So this break it down. So I was thinking, okay, let it be, but it has to hit my stop loss. Then only I'm going to exit. Otherwise, I'm not, because that would not be the right approach. Before hitting your stop loss, we should not exit. That's what I will recommend you also. If once you kept your stop loss, always stick with your stop loss, because what there might be thing it will come here and touch, and again it will move back, because this is also a strong stop loss here. After this pattern, this is a strong stop loss. So what happened? The price was moving down and it was consolidating, and again I was thinking, okay, it responding to this stop loss, because at this price what is happening, it was just consolidating again, and after this I can see there is a big breakdown was happening. So I was thinking, okay, what is going to happen? It has hit the stop loss. Okay, anyway I have to exit, because the stop loss has been already hit. I have to exit only, I don't have any other option rather than exiting. But I saw that, okay, let's wait for one more stop loss. Like I was putting my stop loss here. Then once again, so this area, so below that the price is took the support here only. So I was thinking, okay, let me wait for one more candle after this. So actually I have to be exit by this here itself. I have to exit. So what I did, okay, let me wait and let me exit in this area. What I did, and I waited for this area, and it was consolidating here and there, and there was small candle here also, like there was small wing. So I thought, okay, it will respond this one, because why I waited here is, I was thinking myself that, okay, we did everything correct, everything everything we made is the right approach. So there might be possibilities. I was started to think about possibilities rather than giving importance to the market condition. But what happened, if you see at that time, Nifty was just falling down. Okay, Nifty already took a support here, and the market condition, even though things were like that, the market condition was not good. One second, guys. So if you see at that time and all, it has reached this area, but NMDC has hit my stop loss. At that time the Nifty was in this place. So what has happened? Here this side index was not going good. Index was in a consolidation. For after this huge move, index was getting consolidated in this area. There was not any good pattern formed, and there is no confirmation in index that index is going to move up. So what has happened is, the market condition was not good, so it affected my trade. Literally this is what happened, guys. So it is not always going to be like you always have to look at what is happening with your stock. No, not like that. Sometimes you have to compare Nifty relatively. You have to compare how the market condition, because market condition is one of the main reason that your stock will also go down. So for example, if Nifty breaks down this area, the market condition will be more bad, and most of the stock will go down, most of the stock price will fall. That will happen. And Nifty breaks out, then the stocks, maybe stock will get consolidation and it will move up also. It will move up, surely for it will move up few stocks, because the stocks which based upon Nifty will move up, and other stocks like Nifty 50 stocks, or next Nifty, next Nifty 50, next Nifty 100, like that stocks will consolidate and move up. So the thing is, only we should not look at the, one second guys, I'll just take that again. Okay. Only you should not compare how your stock is and how your pattern is working. So you have to compare the market condition as well. If you not comparing the market condition, sometimes you will end up in loss only. So that's what happened with me. And so totally I am going to exit right now because it had told my stop loss. If anyone who is waiting still expecting that the stock will move up, surely don't do that. It will never help you, because that is not a professionalism, that is not a good trader could do. So please don't do that. You must have to exit in this area. So if you are a trader, so investing is different. If you are investing, if you are a person who invested in this stock, that is different. You can invest at this area also, but if you have traded this stock, you must have to exit this area. This would be your last exit point. Please don't wait for any other exit point, guys. So I think you have learned many things from this video, because the whole thing which I have covered in this video is simple. Everything you have made is right. It's like 100%. You have followed all the rules. You have entered at the right time. You have set the right stop loss. Everything right, but there are possibilities that the market will go down, because if the market condition is not that much good, if also your stock is consolidating for a long time, and it will fall down. So this is what you have to understand. So next time when you take a trade, just keep in mind. So that's what we are always sticking with stop loss. As a trader, we are giving more important only to the risk management. What grade the pattern could be, but we have to stick with the stop loss. So that's where we will survive in the stock market. Otherwise, we have to face lot of consequences, like we are making lot of losses. So this one video will give you lot of knowledge, guys. You can make a lot of profit from this video. One loss video will give you lot of understanding. From that you will learn many things and make good profit out of this understanding. So that's why I want to bring this to your attention. I really believe that you had a good understanding from this video. If you have any doubts, please watch this video again also, because some might have doubt, okay, why this has happened like that. So please watch this video again also until you get a good understanding. And with this video I don't have anything, and I'm good with this video. I'll come up with more informative videos. In the future I will upload more videos like this and more profitable videos. I'm going to upload many videos like that, and I'm going to give the potential analyzing chart also, so that it will be useful for you. And that's it, guys. If you have anything else, please put that in the comment. I'll make sure to reply you. If you like this video and think this video is informative for you, please share this video with your friend, and they will also get benefit, and they will also get some knowledge from this video. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe my channel, and please click on the bell icon so that you will not miss any videos from me. Until then, please take care. Bye.